It is so important that sisters network with each other.
There's never going to be enough sisters to do everything.
When we are able to come together as a network, we're able to support each other.
We're here as a network in order to make a bigger impact than any one of us could do alone.
It's just a network for good, and it builds the common good from the ground up. Our sister network is very interested in connecting our own ministries, the university, the healthcare systems, the university in Mexico, the schools in Mexico, and then that corridor in between. We learned, a while back that all migration issues are local. It's people that need housing and food and healthcare. We figured no one organization can save the world. But if we connect all the little ones and start creating networks, strong networks with energy, passion, commitment, and eventually resources can flow, then we can really address local need.
The Sister Border Network is an opportunity for some different religious sisters who are present at the border to come together and to be part of this joint effort to know each other and to help each other in what we do so that we can become a better presence to the community. This past year, we came together to make this happen, and through the efforts of the Sister Borders Network, we can build capacity to better respond to the families in our community.
There's sisters down here that are really trying to work with people in their family situations, in their issues and their traumas. And I can say, okay, Sister Fatima's doing this up the valley. Maybe that'll work where we are with our population down in Brownsville. What Sister Norma's doing, what the other sisters are doing. And I want to learn from them, because I'm still considered young in the community, right? So I have a lot to learn, and I want to learn.
For the sisters in Mexico, having the partners in the US means the whole world, because we know we can trust each other, we know we have the same goals, the same mission, we are all driven by the gospel. And then when we learn the best practices from each other, we can do very powerful things.
These networks, these connections, these small but meaningful initiatives to restore human dignity are really making a difference. But at the same time, you need to change systems. And systems don't change without advocacy, without healthy politics.
We have a voice for those that don't have a voice, so that they can someday have a voice, that there is really a society that is fair and just for everybody.
When you talk to religious, they've always said, we've always been in a network, we've always collaborated. But this is a different moment. We've built relationships across, all kinds of borders, whether they're ethnic or cultural or language or national borders. And so a new global sisterhood is emerging. Networking and connecting gives a new energy. It's almost like this is the future of religious life.
Initially, when I was introduced to the idea of Sister Borders Network, I saw it as, oh my goodness, it's more work, and maybe I don't know that it can be done. And now that it started and people are so excited about it, I see the excitement in the sisters and how much they are grateful for the fact that we are a group that listens to each other and that shares their experiences.
You feel like you're part of a larger family. We're not alone. There are all these people around the world that are trying to make a difference. And that, I think, is hope. That's hope in action.